This is Cattleya Triumphal Coronation Seto, and I'm really hoping that the video quality is better on this time. Figured out my camera that I have. I don't know where the book is, but I figured out some things, and I did a little bit of research on photography, so I'm going to try to have better quality videos from now, and especially because this plant is so gorgeous. This is one of the ones that I got from Logan. It was one of the rescue Cattleyas that I got from the heirloom Cattleya sale. I believe this was crossed in 77, maybe? I'm thinking it was 70 something. I'll put that information in the description. Okay, so I've also got, I do a little bit of oil painting, and I thought, well, maybe I can make my easel into a tripod, and it worked. So less jiggly videos from now on, yay. Okay, so, and I've got my plant over here on a turning stool, so you can see these flowers, and I'm trying to, I'm filming with the exposure focused in the center of the thing, see? It gets brighter and darker, like that. So we'll see how this video turns out. The fragrance on this is really, really good. It's, well, those didn't turn out very well. It's sweet, and it's also kind of citrusy at the same time. I don't know if you guys can see those two flowers, but I did get 5 on this blooming. It would have had flowers on 4 growths, but I had to move it into another pot, and so the buds that were the other 2 sets of buds on the other 2 growths aborted. But it's and normally I wouldn't repot things that are in bud, but you guys don't know the state of this potting mix, so I did lose them. But this is yeah, the fragrance is, I would call it thin. It's citrusy, and it's like springtime flowers. It's a little bit citrusy. It's very floral and a little bit citrusy. It reminds me a lot of springtime flowers, just, I don't know. And then the other fact of Cattleyas always remind me of springtime, because a lot of them bloom in the spring. But like daffodils, tulips, lilacs, things like that. If you like those, you'd like Cattleya flowers in general. This one doesn't seem to need as much light as some of my others, but I don't know. Maybe you can see here. I keep it off, hang on, to the side of my lights where it's not in the brightest section. You can see some anthocyanin back there, and then maybe, hang on. Oh, it's not showing up. Let me zoom out. Maybe I can get more in there. The anthocyanin spotting on these leaves up there, there's a lot of it, even though this plant is off to the side of the light, so it's not at the brightest place in the grow room. These have been open a little bit over a month. Sorry, bear with me. I'm still learning. So they're long lasting. They're kind of coming out of their goodness, but they still do smell really good. And the plant is, it's a pretty big Cattleya. 2 feet tall, probably, are, you know, the leaves, these top leaves from the base of the plant, not from the base of the pot, from the base of the plant to the tip of the leaf. Those top leaves are about 2 feet tall. And they apparently will grow more vertically and taller if they're under brighter light than is really required for this plant. But also, it's got a lot of triony in it in the background, and they have these really fat club-shaped pseudobulbs. Hang on. Mine's kind of wilty because I've had it up here in the dry air, but they have super fat pseudobulbs that they call them club-shaped. Here, wait. Well, maybe we can get this one. They look really big on the plant right here, but it's not. The plant is big. Okay, don't let this deceive you, because it kind of deceived me when I saw pictures like this, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a little plant. No, it's a big plant. And the flowers, they're not huge for a floofy Cattleya. They're only maybe, I think that's about 5.5 inches natural spread, maybe 5. I haven't measured. Do stake them if you get a chance, because they can come in a little crowded. But other than that, this one is a really, really pretty one, and I'm really glad that I decided to get it. And yeah, I just wish that it was a little bit later blooming, because our orchid show is the first weekend of next month, and I wish I could take it to the show because it's so pretty. Anyway, also, anyone who watches this while we're on the fragrant thing, I'm going to make a video about a fragrant orchid project. I have a list of over 550 fragrant orchids. I want to get it up to 1,000, so I'm going to make a video about this fragrant orchid project where hopefully everybody can contribute a little bit, and then we can get a massive list, and I will send this out to everybody who contributes. But yeah, I guess that's enough said for now. Thanks for watching, and I will get this fragrant orchid thing set up soon, because it is show season. And that's a really great time to go and smell things. Okay, thank you everybody. Happy growing.